We are in Berrien County somewhere. Mark Davis is with me, Atlas Manufacturing Company. Y'all build some great buildings, and the one behind you looks great too. Who you got with you?
Oh, got Henry Ford. This is a recent good friend of mine, also a customer. And this is a recent building that he just purchased from us.
Henry, how did the process go? Was it pretty simple?
Yes, it was very simple. I contacted Mark and told him what I had in mind, and we drawed up some simple plans, and we was in business in about a month.
What were you looking for in your building? Just a square floor plan, or did you have some partition walls you're going to put in it later on?
I put partition walls in it, yes, sir.
And did it come out exactly like you thought it would be?
Exactly like I wanted.
Yeah. Now, tell me this, the process, is it a long process, or do they get on it and get it through with pretty quick?
It would have been a lot faster, but the rain had us kind of rained out, and once it dried off enough, they was here and gone in about a week.
Jumped on it and got it going. Mark, what is this? Is this a specialty design you got behind you here, or is this a typical? Tell me about this building.
Well, it's pretty typical, Hayward. It's a ProLite series building, and of course, for what Henry described to me, it was perfect for what he was wanting to do. It's got the truss design across the top, which will allow you to go in and put a ceiling in it if you so choose to. And with what Henry was doing with his taxidermy business, he was in the process of moving from one location and wanted to put a shop here at his house, and told me what he's looking for and thought, well, this is perfect.
Well, Henry, this is going to make your work a little bit easier.
Showroom.
Let's go inside and take a couple of shots.
We're in the process. This is going to be Cypress paneling, or tongue and groove paneling, I should say. And I can display mounts in this room and keep it separate from the workroom and keep the dust down a little bit. We'll put a ceiling in it, and we'll have this be more like a really dressed up room.
Yeah. This is going to be your drop down. This will be your storefront, basically.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's Mark standing in back there? What's going on? Wow, this thing is big, Henry.
This will be the workroom.
Yeah.
We'll have different workstations in here. There'll be a sink over here, and this is a tumbler from tanning process. That's the paint room over there where I do all my painting. We do a lot of fish, and we're putting a paint room in with an exhaust system in it too.
Henry, doing taxidermy work is an art, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
There's a tremendous amount of process. Do you do all kind of animals or birds, everything?
We do everything that's legal.
Now, what was how did you get involved in that?
Got interested when I was a kid. I went with my dad down to Florida to a guy's shop down in Orange Lake, Florida, and I was about 8 or 9 years old, I guess. And I was always intrigued with it. And in 1978, me and my brother-in-law ordered a kind of a mail-in online deal
So you could do
course. And we got into it, and I still go to school about once or twice a year to keep up with everything.
Pricing on the building, very competitive?
Oh, very competitive, yes, sir.
Yeah, you recommend them?
I very well recommend them, yes, sir.
Okay. Well, Mark, that's pretty good. I'm telling you, hit another home run here. But Mark, now you can build a building like this for anyone that comes down and talks to you in a lap hall. You can sit down and figure with them, bigger, smaller, whatever they want.
Oh yeah, our desire, Hayward, is for someone to come in, tell us what their needs are, let us sit down, put some thoughts together, and then make a recommendation. And we do have a lot of models to choose from, a lot of widths, a lot of lengths, heights. Just really need to know what they're wanting to do, and I'm sure we can find a recommendation that's right for you.
You've been doing this how long now?
Oh, this is too long to count, I think. But certainly we're above 25 years, so we've been doing it a long time.
Henry, can you show us some of your work?
Yes, sir. My son brought the piece I won the state championship.
Henry, who we
with
got
back.
with us?
This is my son, Colton. He just finished
Colton.
up with 5 years in the military, and he's going to college and helping me part-time, learning a little bit about the business.
Thanks for serving for us.
Appreciate it.
Wonderful. Henry, you ain't gonna believe it, but I have seen this almost in where in the world? Is that a red breast or a shell cracker over there? What is it?
That's a bluegill.
A bluegill. My Lord, when you catch one that big, you need to do something with him, don't you, other than eat him?
That's right.
Oh, boy, he's a beauty. He's bigger than your hand. And, you know, Grandpa used to talk about it. We'd catch those old bluegills bigger than your hand, and they'd eat them up, boy. Now, this is a bass down here?
This is a crappie, or most people in our area call them speckled perch.
Yeah, speckled.
Some people call them white perch.
Yeah. Now he's fixing to get that minnow. Look at her, folks. Don't you look at that? That fish is serious. Now Henry, this is a 3D, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is a 3. Now when did you start doing the 3D work?
I've been doing this type work for several years. This is a competition piece.
Yes.
We enter the competition
Let me show
usually
y'all
every
this.
year.
Look at this, y'all.
State and national competitions. I won the state championship with this particular piece this past February.
It looks like a fish tank that you don't have to feed the fish in.
That's right.
This is amazing. Henry. What a nice piece of art. Now, this piece for sale, or will you always keep this one?
No,
for
this
the-
one's mine.
This one's yours.
I actually caught this fish.
You caught that one. Yeah. Now I want to ask you this too. While I got you, you catch a nice fish and you want to have him mounted. What should you do with him immediately?
You should actually, as soon as you get home with him, wrap him up in either a towel or some newspaper and wet it. Put it in a
Yes.
plastic bag and freeze it till you can get it to the taxidermy.
And the quicker you do that, the better off it is.
That's
huh?
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you actually have taken the insides out of that fish and you're using
Just the skin.
how many hours?
A lot.
It's beautiful. I want to show them this one. Look at the depth on that. Now, when you first look at it, you think it's flat, but look at the depth on it. Wow. Would you do one for a customer?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.